Now, the Bears will have their first exhibition game on Saturday against CBC. What do the Bears have to do to improve their record from last year?
Well, I would say, first of all, the Bears have to improve their three-point shooting. The Bears started off, ended the year with shooting 37% from the three-point line. I think that's kind of set them back a little bit. Another thing that I'm really hoping that the Bears improve on is rebounding. The Bears were out rebounding almost every game by 5 rebounds, about 36. They gave up about 36 rebounds and only had like 31. Rebounding was definitely a big factor in the least success that they had, to say the least. They really didn't, crash the boards well. They didn't get those second chance opportunities and all those type of plays like that. So hopefully we'll see much needed improvement on crashing the boards. You will get to see a more spaced out type of offense to where players get more freedom and they get to shoot the ball more. So hopefully, if those two things improve, I think the Bears can have a great season.
Right, I really like what you said about rebounding because they only got 2 bigs coming into this season, and of course Jake Zuhoff, he's in the game a lot, but he gets tired really quick. And they got Tanner Smith, but they only have 2 real bigs on their team, so I think rebounding is going to play a big factor in what they can do this year. I know a lot of times there are a lot of bigs on other teams that just manhandled Jake Zuhoff in the paint, and he couldn't do anything about it. And I also think they should limit their turnovers. I feel like a lot of times they came out and they were playing. They're a fast-paced team, I should say first. And when they kind of slow it down, they kind of lose what they're doing, and they commit a lot of turnovers. The margin was 5 turnovers. So I mean, improve turnovers and get the rebounding. And I also think chemistry is a big thing. You know, they were all freshmen last year, and this was their first time playing together as a team. So I'm looking forward to seeing how their chemistry has progressed since last year, because I really think chemistry was kind of horrible towards the end of the year because a lot of players were just shooting a lot of threes, like you said, and the percentages were down. So I'm hoping that since this is a guard-oriented team, that they can kind of get that chemistry to where, hey, these guards need to get the ball rolling.
And I like what you mentioned with the chemistry, because we do know that they had that French trip over the summer, and most of the players are coming back for this second season. So they have those core mesh of guys that are still together. So hopefully we get to see a better unit, a more like gelled together team, and hopefully guys know their type playing styles. Guys know where to put players out on the floor, where to get the ball to their spots. So hopefully with the chemistry going up, everybody coming back together, this will even be a better season, and players will know exactly what to do with each other.
Right. It's funny because when you see one basketball player on campus, you see another one. So
exactly.
I know they're friends off the court. So I hope that friendship off the court transfers over to the court, because they really need that chemistry, because being 5 turnovers more than the other team isn't acceptable. And there was plenty of times where they had at least 15 plus turnovers in the game, and they're not going to win any games averaging 15 turnovers a game.